Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Juicy and Unfiltered with Jen
And B.
So today we're going to be talking about signs you're dating a man who wants a mother and not a partner.
Yeah, let's just go right into this one because there's a lot of signs that I think that you should be looking out for.
Hit me.
So he pouts when he does.
Sorry. I didn't expect that one.
He pouts when he doesn't get his own way. So if he says, "Oh, I want to go to this place," and you say, "Not today," he'll sulk and pout. Or if you say, he wants to initiate something, and you say, "Not today, I have a headache," he sulks and gives you the silent treatment. First of all, no grown-up should be sulking if they don't get their own way, because you're in a partnership, and it's sometimes you do stuff that they want to do, sometimes you do stuff that you want to do. No one should be sulking or pouting.
What was you dating?
I mean, this wasn't me.
Oh, but I'm saying the person. I wasn't aiming like it's you.
And then I feel really like
yeah, like what are you dating?
Child. Somebody. I mean, these are signs that they want a mother and not a child. No, they want a mother and not a partner.
I don't want it. What are we talking about?
Yeah, it's because I was thinking in my head, they're behaving like a child. So he expects praise for doing like basic things, like he's washed up and he'll be like, "Oh, look, honey, I washed the dishes," and he wants an applause.
Go back home. Go back to live with your mother.
Yeah, because it's not a woman's job. And please do not put in comments like, "Oh, that's a woman's job," because it's not. It's a 50-50.
I'm going to put that in the comments now. I'm going to start a fight. I'm going to start a fight in the comments.
Because it's not a woman's job to just do house chores. It's 50-50. And if you're both living together, you're both working full time, it's 50-50.
And it also depends on your relationship dynamics. If you feel like you should be the one doing it, then you do it. It's something that they agree on.
Yeah, it's something you agree on. Like, it could be the fact that you always cook, they always clean. They put the laundry away, but you do the washing or stuff like that.
And I'd rather not do anything. I just want to be lazy.
I mean, well, don't we all? I would love if someone just came to my house and did all my cleaning and cooking for me.
Oh, but then I'll get sick of seeing that person.
Well, then close your eyes.
I have to change the worker.
Close your eyes, and you don't see them anymore.
Oh goodness.
Okay. He avoids hard conversations. So if you bring something up, he shuts down, or he'll start making jokes. Like, for me,
sorry, it just made me really mad.
I mean, it's giving immature. But yeah, it's like trying to have a serious or hard conversation. There are going to be in every relationship where you have to have tough conversations. But you would expect that your partner would speak to you properly and not make a joke or shut down or walk away or say, "I don't want to talk about this right now."
Isn't that an avoidant?
It is. But then it's also immature.
And an asshole.
Yeah.
Ugh. No, I'm sorry. I'm still shocked at these things that you're saying to me. I'm trying to process them in my head, and it's not processing at all. Like, why are you in a relationship if you're gonna act like that?
And don't be in a relationship if you want to be mothered.
Like, go home, go suck in your mummy's tits. Like, go suck in your mum's tits because clearly you're still attached to them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're sucking on my tits. I hate your mum.
I can't with you. I can't.
Because it's so sad that you're still attached to your mum's tits. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I've said it 3 times now. But if you're gonna act like that, act like a child, stay home, don't come out,
Yeah.
and just live with your mum in it.
So you plan everything. So you remember his family's birthdays, you remember his doctor's appointments, you remember like stuff that he has to do throughout the day, week, month, and you have to constantly remind him. Again, you're being really immature because one, you have a calendar on your phone, you can organize yourself, and your partner shouldn't be remembering everything. Yeah, you do little reminders like, oh, don't forget it's so and so's birthday, but not for everything, not doctor's appointments.
Yeah, I had that all on my phone. You know that. So it looked like I was zoning out. I was zoning out. So I was just thinking to myself, like, how is this even possible?
Yeah, that in today's day, it's I don't understand because you have your calendar on your phone. Your phone will give you constant reminders of like what's coming up.
And if it's important, you should remember automatically anyway.
Yeah, and if especially if it's to do with yourself, like you would remember.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
I'm
I
really
know,
forgetful.
but I'm forgetful. But I know when I have to go to doctors.
Yeah.
I know when I've got a hospital appointment.
Yeah.
I know certain things.
But not even just that, the hospital appointments, they usually text message you now.
You get an SMS, yeah.
Yeah, text message you. Shows my age, isn't it? But like, but yeah, they usually send you a message to say you got a reminder, you got a date, you got a hospital appointment at this time.
And you have a letter with it.
Yeah, do I even get letters?
There's letters and I think there's letters and SMS, unless it's a last minute appointment.
Yeah, they usually call you.
They'll call you and send you a message. And then he calls you a nag when you ask him to do things. For example, he says he was going to do it, but now he's not because you're nagging. So you've just said, you've reminded him to do something, and then he's like, well, I was going to do it, but now I'm not because you're nagging me.
You know why, like, my reaction of that one was quite bad? Because
you got called a nag.
Yeah, and you know what? The way I think about it is like, for example, if I'm nagging you to look for a job because this is an example, by the way. If I'm nagging you to look for a job because you don't have the greatest job, a job or the greatest job that you like, right? It's not nagging you. It's basically, from a women's point of view, and men need to understand this, okay, and some women as well, but majority of men need to understand this. If a woman is nagging you, it's not nagging you just just for the fun of it. It's nagging you to help you improve on yourself, to help you improve on the relationship. Because if this nagging, is actually nagging, you'd hear me say, clean it up. Can you clean it up? Why have you not cleaned it up? For God's sake, I told you to clean it up 10 minutes ago. That's nagging.
Yeah.
If I'm telling you...
and then that's also mothering.
Yeah.
Because that's what you would do to a child.
Exactly. But if I'm telling you, like, oh, how's your job hunting going? How about looking for these sort of jobs? And I'm helping you, advising you.
Nagging.
That's not nagging. That's helping you to improve on yourself, get yourself a better job, to improve the relationship itself, to put you in a better financial situation.
And if you're calling that nagging, you really need to look at yourself.
Exactly.
Because that's not nagging.
Oh, God forbid I get a love like that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, please look out for signs where, the guy or the girl is looking for a mother figure and not a partner, because you want to avoid those kinds of relationships.
But then I also have to say this because from my own experience, which is, we women, we automatically nurture and are caring creatures. And
not all of us.
Okay, not all of us. I mean, I used to be. I don't know what happened. I'll tell you what happened. Relationships. So, but like, so for me is, once upon a time when I was a nice person, I still am sometimes if I want to be.
I think she's a nice person.
Thank you. Oh, so shy. I'm so shy. So it's like I automatically was cooking and cleaning and washing their clothes and doing everything.
Washing their underwear.
Yeah, doing everything a wifey should do. That makes sense. Oh, / mom, you can say that as well because our mom did that for us when we was younger. I was doing that automatically for the person that I was dating. And, I think about it, it was that person didn't appreciate it because they must have thought, oh, that's how she is anyway. So if that's how she is anyway, I don't need to marry her or get engaged to her because that's what my mum does for me. And if she's doing that for me, what my mum's doing for me as well, why do I need to do anything else? So let me continue to stay at the level that I'm at.
I saw something and I can't remember where I saw it. It's something to do with, because you said leveling up. It's something to do with like, oh, it's if you're doing the wifey shit, it's like when they're playing a game. You have to go through certain levels and then they go to the next level.
Yeah.
They have nothing to move up to because you're literally doing everything. You're doing all the wifey shit. So they have nothing to level up to or go next. They don't have to proceed to the next level. So they don't have to do the engagement, marriage, because you're already doing all of that.
But then when you pull back, that becomes a problem because I pulled back like I would pull forces back. I'm joking. But
wait, I just clocked what she just said.
But, no, anyway, no. But I had to pull back, and when I pulled back, I realised that there was more arguments about it. Of like, they started
picking. Where's my dinner?
Yeah, they started picking up the little things, and it's like, well, you wasn't grateful for me in the beginning, so you took piss, so now I'm trying to pull back now, take a step back, and be like, I'm not going to be your mum anymore. I'm not going to be your wife anymore because where's my ring?
Yeah. Only do the wifey shit when you're a wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even if I got a ring, I still ain't going to do it no more because you guys pissed me off. So you can hire a cleaner to clean the house. You can hire a cook to cook the food for you because all the past relationships have molded me to what I am now.
She doesn't give a shit.
Exactly. Unless someone really loves me and I'll think about it. But at the end of the day is most people can't tell difference between a mother and a partner or what they should do.
Yeah.
And that is what worries me in this day and age because I feel like it's increased now.
And I agree with you. It's like as women, like we tend to nurture and we want to do all that. We want to cook for them. We want to clean. We want to do. We do want to do that wifey shit, but it's the taking advantage of it.
What are you providing?
Yeah,
and I know men hate that when I say that
because if you're doing all the wifey shit, what is he providing to that relationship?
Putting my schlong. Yeah, that ain't enough, innit? Like that ain't enough. Like I want you to help me wash the dishes as well. I want you to help me fold things away.
And not us asking for it. Like just do it.
Oh, for God's sake, man. Like just be a man.
Because we shouldn't have to ask, can you wash up for me? Like just do it. You see there's dishes in the sink. Just do it.
Like sometimes we women, believe it or not, right, actually want to be in our feminine energy. And you're probably thinking, oh, this feminine energy, masculine energy. Listen, I feel like I have a dong because I'm always in my masculine energy all the time. I feel like I actually have such a big dong, I'll knock every man out.
She's got some big dick
energy. Oh, that's how I feel. And no man, right, has managed to put me in my feminine energy.
I thought he was going to say, no man has ever put me in my place.
No man's going to ever put me in my place. But like honestly, be careful because you don't want to get mixed up.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to date a partner who was a mother.
Same.
Again.